on this beach. Oh, for those who don't know me, I go by the name of Hoodbaby, first son of Alice, Big Cali, Licks boy. Yo, that's what's up. Slit it. So like basically would say that starts with my name, Hoodbaby basically is basically something that's broken down. Hoodbaby basically breaks down to community, my homies, and more the people that I actually grew up with and the people that I'm actually pushing this thing for. And as time went by, people used to call me young and everything just because, grew my beard late, still not gone, but we getting somewhere, I guess, So like people used to treat me like the baby, So like people like some niggas would punk up like, yo, you're the young baby of the group. So I was like, yo, that's when the name came back together, Hoodbaby, So like that's how it is. Hoodbaby basically is the community that comes with him. That's what makes Hoodbaby basically. So basically, the style. Basically, I'm a person. I'm like a heavy Kendrick fan. Basically the inspiration that actually made me do music. So like there's basically he was the type of artist that always focused on his style more than the genre that he was on, and it was basically based on the way he would speak and the way he would talk. So there's a thing of where I define myself by the way I speak and the way I talk. Basically, every time you hear my style in rap, it'll be basically me playing around with the beat, playing around with my voice, but actually telling you real facts about something that's serious. So it's like something that you're still vibing to, but still understand to be like, oh damn, that's actually deep, actually what I'm saying. So basically, my style is a style where I've actually worked on it for it to be more catchy, and for people to actually get the feeling no matter on what the genre is. So basically that's what it is. Funny question. You actually asked me this question right here, I was actually watching the Darkroom, like the first episode that they dropped, Big Liz, my big homie, like a few episodes back, he actually said something and I actually related to it till this day. Like, what's up with the gatekeepers in the industry, yo? Like, I even remember how he did it. He was like, what's up with the gatekeepers in the industry? It's kind of sick, People out here are selling the culture to the youngins, bro. And when a youngin just pays for something and it doesn't actually give back, they fit. Like you upcoming, I'm upcoming, or you actually pushing. Because like most of the gatekeepers, obviously, that we have these days are more like people who are still trying to get it too, just because they know somebody and they just see that, oh, if I actually put this artist on, he's probably gonna take the light. And honestly, bro, like there's just one thing that I usually say to my homies: if something is taken from you, then it wasn't yours in the first place, man. So you just gotta focus more on building up your craft, because like, yo, if I tell you anything about this culture, there's a whole lot of gatekeepers. Your own homie can be a gatekeeper just because he sees that, yo, he's actually lacking, even if you're under him. So like, yo, watch out for the gatekeepers in the culture, man. First of all, I'm Christian. So like, I'm the type of person who likes to write more of my life experience. So I don't usually have a time and place to actually write. It's more of being in the moment. I can be in a bus, I can be walking, freestyling to myself, and I just think, yo, let me write this. And I write a whole lot, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing. And then like you find yourself in the studio and you trying to find a certain message or something to write about, and then you just go through your phone and then you just get some flows. Because I can even write like 4 or 5 lines, then I leave that 4 or 5 lines, then when I go in the studio, I just sang that 4 or 5 lines, because if you write more, then you're writing a whole song. That's different. So like I just write my own 4 or 5 verses, like little lines, and then when I get to the studio, it basically helps me boost to a certain thing, and it actually gives you a direction more. You know, not saying that if you go in the studio and you don't write something fresh, you won't get it. I mean, I've done a lot, man. I've worked a lot, and that basically works for me more when I'm with my homies, and like most of the homies that I've worked with, Big Liz, nigga, I've known my whole life. You know, like we'll be in the studio, we'll play a beat, and we'll be like, yo, I'm actually feeling this beat. And then it'll be probably like a competitive thing, like, man, I can jump in this beat better than you. Like, nah, I can jump in this beat better than you. You know? We just probably just start freestyling and all that. That's just another creative process, basically. 5 years, man. I don't even lie. 5 years, I'm expecting to be that type of person that would say that, yo, I have a culture actually moving right now, and youngins are tapping in, because Hoodbaby also is basically, like I said, a community nigga. So like, I'm all about the youngins. I don't think of going up to the top by myself. You can't do this by yourself, man. That's why I like this whole thing, even myself. Hoodbaby is just not me, man. There's people behind it, man. There's managers, there's creatives. I got my Day Freeze, man. I got everybody, man, on the team, man. It's like a whole TDE, Dreamville, whatever family it is. We're not alone. And that's like one thing I also wanted to put out there. You ain't gotta be big to have a team, man. There's producers out there who are looking for artists, and there's cameramen out there looking for artists. There's whole lot of people who are working, who are looking for serious people just like you. So if you're gonna be a type of nigga who's gonna sit down and wait for people to come up, wait for a label to come up, you're gonna wait for a whole long time. You're gonna wait for a long time. So just stay woke. Hey yo, man, I just actually dropped my first song, you know, me on all streaming platforms, you know, this is actually going crazy, and I'm actually pushing the movement, man. Like, you catch me basically like on Instagram too, first son of Alice, Hoodbaby. Just plug in, man, pushing the movement. I'm not alone. I'm with a whole lot of niggas in the industry. I'm not by myself, and these are just not niggas. These are my fam. These are homies, and we're not sleeping on this, man. So like, next month, bro, we actually getting crazy, man. Exactly, that's the title of the song, and I hope everybody finna look forward to it, as this is me is actually making the way.
That's fact. Alright, bro. Nah, shout out. You tune in to the Darkroom. Appreciate you for actually, man, you know, being available, cause I know that the last time I hit you up, you're like, you had to actually get ready for like a shoot. For that new song that's coming out. So, you know, like, shout out for being free, you know, taking the time to pull through to the Darkroom, bro. Really appreciate you. You know, so the viewers, y'all tapped into the Darkroom. You know, Hoodbaby was up live with us, you know.
February 2K. That's what it is.
Schlick.